What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's gay video, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe button. I post a video Monday through Friday on contemporary and designer fashion, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any one of my uploads. And today's video is going to be a very fun and exciting one. It is a two-parter. I did my favorite purchases as an ex-employee working at Nordstrom, and I showed you how I got 33% off my Chanel 19, some of my classic designer handbags. So if you are interested in that video, I'll make sure to leave it linked down below. And today's video is going to be the Nordstrom rack, because once upon a time before I started working at full line Nordstrom, I worked at Nordstrom Rack. And so I have so many goodies. Some of them were when I worked at Nordstrom Rack, and then some of them were when I worked at full line. So I will say with Nordstrom Rack, and let me know if you want to see a story time of me working at full line Nordstrom and full line and Nordstrom Rack, because I can definitely do that for you guys. There's so many videos that I could do. It's so much fun. So, and then fashion videos and handbag videos. Oh my god, like videos are endless. I can literally put out a video every single day, especially for Vlogmas. Ooh baby, the holiday seasons are coming through, especially with the shortages. Holiday seasons are coming, baby. And let me shut up because I'm talking way too much, girl. Ya sabes que yo hablo demasiado mucho. I'll go ahead and show you everything that I purchased. Let me adjust the camera a little bit and let's get started. So I'm gonna show you the items that I got while I was working at Nordstrom Rack. So I worked at a Nordstrom Rack in Arlington, Texas, the one inside the Parks Mall of Arlington. When I first turned 18, I worked at Victoria's Secret for a little bit. I didn't like it, and then I ended up working at Nordstrom Rack, and that's how it started. That's how my my love for fashion and everything started. I always had it. Definitely let me have that kind of love for it. So my first ever item that I ever purchased that's major through Nordstrom Rack, and I remember at the time, guys, I remember like it's just crazy to think about, like, start your collection and it makes you just have so much gratitude for everything that you own. And I just remember me having the cash for it in my wallet, and I just buying it, and it just kind of like it's like, oh my god, I have it. And I'll also insert pictures of me when I bought the item, so you can see kind of like how excited I was. And you know, I still get excited for all my purchases. But my very first item, guys, that I ever purchased that was like over like $100 at Nordstrom Rack, and this was during holiday season. And basically the lady that works there, the alteration lady, she was gonna buy it for her grandson, but it was gonna be, you know, too small for him. And so she told me, hey, like, this is a really great jacket, I think you should buy it. And so I went for it and I purchased it, and I can't believe I have it. When you notice in this video, all these items are very classic and core items, and this is a jacket that I will always have for the rest of my life. Because when I first bought it, I was like a lot more thinner, so it kind of fit me like a little big. But now that I kind of grown up, now that I'm 21, like it fits me, like I grown into my body a little bit more. And so the first major, and I remember when I bought it, I paid in cash, and I was kind of like, I wasn't stingy, but I was just like, do I really want to spend this much on a jacket? And I remember I went home that day, and my parents were like, did you spend $300 on a jacket? That's insane, that's crazy. Because my parents, they're not really into designer and stuff like that. They like to put their money into other things. But for me, I've always preferred the nicer things. I remember even growing up, asking my dad to buy me $100 True Religion jeans. Just one to have for like the first semester of school was a really big deal. So here it is. It is this Canada Goose jacket, guys. It is in a size medium. I believe this style did get modified, I think like a year or two ago, but I remember 300. Sometimes I keep the tags of the items inside. I believe for this one I did take it out, but I remember it was $360, and then I got my discount, so I did pay like $330 for it. And it is literally, guys, the classic long Canada Goose jacket. Like, it is the most classic jacket that I own in my collection. I love it so much, and this just reminds me of me working at the rack. I definitely was like a little bit too big for it, but now my body has grown in a little bit more, and so it fits me perfectly. It's a men's size medium. It has the coyote fur, and I just love it so much, and it fits me perfectly. And this is my perfect classic jacket that I have. You'll see that most of the items I'm going to show you are going to be third pieces. My time at the rack, or just in general, there wasn't really like like Saint Laurent handbags and like designer handbags. It didn't really get sent to this region. That would go more to the LA market, the Chicago market, the New York market. They would go to those markets before they would even consider bringing designer handbags. It would happen, but it really wouldn't happen that frequently. And I was in communications with all Nordstrom Racks in the DFW area. I had friends and managers throughout all 6 Nordstrom Racks, and I still somewhat do. So I kind of knew everything that came in and out. But my first favorite purchase is this beautiful Canada Goose jacket. It brings so much great memories, and it makes me appreciate my time working at the Rack. I learned so much. You call yourself a rack pack if you worked at Nordstrom Rack. My second favorite purchase was from also that same rack, and then after that all the items were purchased after me working. And there is this jacket, and I always get so many compliments. Same thing when I bought it. I didn't fill it in my body, but now it fits me phenomenally perfect. She's actually doing a collaboration with Target, which should be coming out this Saturday, which I will actually, this video may go out on Saturday. So then Sunday, that Target collaboration video is going to be out because I want to put it the next day. It is this beautiful shearling and suede jacket. It has a little beautiful pull. If you feel the shearling, it's super luxe, it's super elevated. And it's from a brand called Liang. She did a collaboration with Target. And the tags are still on here. I told you, I try to keep memories of all the tags and stuff. So here is the Nordstrom tag right here. It is Liang, and then this is what I paid for plus my discount. It was a $21.85 jacket, so $2,000 jacket, and I paid $200. And see, the Nordstrom Rack tag's a lot different now because now they have like red on them. But oh my god, I paid $180 after tax for it. And I remember this customer returned it from another store, and it was this Asian customer. She's like, I don't really, it's like too big on me. Asked for our opinion if it was too big on her, and she was like 5'1" and like about 100 pounds. We're like, baby, it's a little bit too big. And so I tried it on, and even back then I was like a lot more thinner, and it even fit me like a little bit too big. But I said, this is the most beautiful jacket. And then I showed it to my store manager at the time. I love her so much. And she said, oh, it's such a beautiful jacket, Sergio. It looks phenomenally on you. So I bought it, and it kind of reminds me of like Slack's pot with a little fur poking out. I love it. It's one of my most favorite jackets. I bring it out every single year, and I cannot wait for it to get super cold so I can bring it. And I get compliments on this Liang jacket non-stop. This is a forever, like all the jackets that I'm showing you are forever jackets in my collection, or most of everything I'm gonna show you in this video. Beautiful Liang coat, suede, like top-notch, high quality, shearling, like baddie, and like Elsa Hulk, and like a lot of people really enjoy her label, and I'm a big fan of it, and I can't wait to shop the collaboration collection that she's gonna drop out Saturday. I have that jacket, and I have another shirt from her that I bought from her main line, and then I have some Vans shoes, and then obviously what I purchased from the Target collab, whatever I can get my hands on. But love that. Next thing, I'll go ahead and show you these shoes. These are probably my favorite shoe purchase. They've been worn. I've had them for like a little over like a year and a half. So I remember one day I was going into work at Full Line, and then right across the street, Park Lane, they had my manager back then. We were like super close. Like he doesn't work there anymore, but we talk every single day. And I remember he said, hey Sergio, I know you just got here, but you should probably take an early lunch because they just got in a bunch of designer shoes, but you have to let me know what they have. And so I went and I took an early lunch. I was only there for like an hour and a half. Let's say me and my manager were really close, and we're still really close friends till this day. And I literally spent $2,000 on like NQC shoes. So NQC means like it can't be sold for full price, but it's also not super damaged, where they'll send it to Last Chance. Nordstrom Rack, Last Chance, or they wholesale it like to wholesalers, like a box full of returns and stuff. And so these ones were not. I remember another manager was trying them on, and I said, well, if you don't want them, I really want them. And so he's like, okay, we'll try them on. And I tried them on. He was like, you know what? I said, God bless you. He was like, you can have them. So another manager was there, and he saw how bad I wanted them. He was already wearing this one, but with the tiger on it. He's like, you know what, Sergio, you can have it. It's fine. And so he gave them to me. And in that trip, I bought Balenciaga shoes. I bought my mom Christian Louboutin shoes. I bought so many shoes. I took the picture of the cart here. I bought a pink Balenciaga bag. I bought so much stuff. But I will say, out of all the shoes and stuff, because things went to my mom, to my brother, I got a pair for my dad, I think I gave one to like my cousin or something. I only really kept like 2 shoes. I kept this one and the next one I'm going to show you, but I got these ones for $218 plus my discount, and I'm very thankful that I have them, because Gucci like don't really go into NQC because now they're more into concession. But this was probably one of my favorite purchases working there, and thank you so much to the manager that actually gave me these. I'm not sure if he watches my videos, but if he does, thank you. And this leads me on to the next one. These are trash because I like to take these out to bars and stuff, so obviously they are gonna get dirty. I'm actually doing a sneaker video too, and I have to clean all my shoes. That's why I haven't had a chance to clean them all. I'm doing a closet sale, so after my closet sale, my goal is to clean through all my shoes, because I'm moving out pretty quickly, so I just want to like have everything kind of like ready. And so these ones were also part of it. These ones were $130. These were already on clearance, which I didn't even understand how that was even possible. So it had the sticker here that was refurbished for like $200, had a clearance tag for $130, and then I got my discount on top of it. So I got these for about $110. These Gucci sneakers. Part of me were saying like, you know, should I keep them? Should I not keep them? Like, now that I'm looking at my collection, I'm like, Sergio, Gucci went into concession. You're never gonna find a pair of $100 Gucci shoes ever again. They're comfortable, they fit the club, you know, they fit really well, and you know, you do get compliments from time to time, but they're just like a good high quality sneaker. So therefore, why would I get rid of them? It doesn't make any sense. So I got these Gucci shoes, and it was from that same day that I got the loafers. And I remember when I bought my mom the shoes, she was so excited. Oh, and I also got my mom the studded ones, which is this one right here. I remember I got her those, and she didn't care about the Louboutin. Like, she actually liked that she had them, but when I got her those Gucci shoes for like $200, oh my god, like she was the happiest person ever. And then I got my brother a pair of A sneakers, so we all had A sneakers, and I didn't even pay for not even the price of one. So I mean, I was super excited because I was able to make my brother and my mom happy, and we all got Gucci sneakers. So Gucci sneakers definitely for the win. Was my fourth favorite purchase. We'll go back to jackets. This one, I had a Chanel training for Chanel eyewear, and it was at the Hotel Zaza here in Dallas, and it was with all my coworkers and stuff. And then after it ended, I got gifted a Chanel perfume and like whatever. And so we ended up going to the rack, meeting some of my coworkers, and I saw this blazer, and the moment I saw it, I said, you're coming home with me. So this is a Brunello Cucinelli blazer. I have yet to wear it. I told myself I'm gonna wear it when I hit 100,000 subscribers. But honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna wear it this weekend. I totally even forgot I had this. It is an $8,000 Brunello Cucinelli jacket, and you will never believe what I paid for, guys. If you're an OG YouTube subscriber, you will recognize this jacket. So it was, here is the price. See, like I like to keep the price and stuff because, I kind of have a good memory. I never really forget about things, but here's the tag. $299, $995 at $8,000 Brunello Cucinelli coat plus my discount. So I paid about $270 for it, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's this beautiful metallic leather. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is stunning. It has the beautiful buttons and the craft. This is my only Brunello Cucinelli item in my collection. Anything from Brunello Cucinelli is high quality, is made super well. It's reinforced, it's beautiful, it's stunning, and so I'm happy to have this in my collection. Probably the best deal through working at Nordstrom. That's insane, an $8,000 jacket for like literally less, for $270. Like, that's unheard of, and it was brand new too. It had the tags and stuff, but I had taken it out. But it's in a size 42, and it is beautiful. It is stunning. And I love it, and every time I try it on, I always feel like Kris Jenner. I feel like very like mom boss, just because I don't know, I feel like sometimes, yes, I'm very young, but I feel like I relate a lot more to people that are 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s a lot more than people my age. And so this one just makes me feel like a boss mom in a sense. So I love it, and I like it. But like I said, you're gonna see I like it and I love it a lot, because these are my top picks. Like, I have Montclair jackets, I have other shoes that I purchased that I could put in this video, but I really wanted the items that I put in this video to really be my top 10. Next one is this beautiful Burberry scarf. And back then, my friend Alyssa was working at a rack. So Alyssa, if you're watching, hi, how are you? I love you so much. And she just said, hey Sergio, we got in a bunch of transfers. I think you need to come and take a look at them. And now that reminds me of another pair of shoes. So these ones, the full like loafer Gucci ones, the white ones, I did get those at the rack too, and I paid $200 for those too. I'm not gonna enter them because they're really dirty. I have to take them to Dino's, but now that I think about it, Alyssa, I did get the all white ones too for $200 as well. I got both of them, and they're just nice and core loafers that I always have. And the white ones are starting to get a little bit of wear, and I love them so much that I may consider just rebuying them full price, just because that's how good they are. This scarf right here retailed for $470. First of all, I love this color. This is a beautiful color green. And this was at the time last year. Remember when I went to Macy's backstage and I bought all those Burberry scarves, those purple ones for $50? That was insane. It was around that time during the summertime last year, and I saw this one, but the purple ones I just didn't really like. I wasn't gonna get my wear on it if I was being completely honest. So I don't know what I ended up doing with them. I think I ended up giving one to my friend, and I think I ended up giving one to my mom. I don't know, I think I did end up giving one to my mom. And so this scarf right here was $120, and then I got my discount on it, so I paid about like $100 for it. And it is in this beautiful green color. It is gorgeous, and green is one of my favorite colors. We're more of a darker military green. It goes well with the Sandy Lane jacket. It goes really well with another jacket that's green that I'm going to show you. It's one of my favorite purchases. I'm going to wear this with my green Coach pillow tabby in the winter. So I just think it's such a beautiful classic Burberry scarf, and I'm glad that I don't have like the classic plaid one. I mean, I would eventually love to add it. I had the black one too, like the black lightweight one, but I just didn't really wear that one. I'm not a big scarf person. I only really like to wear scarves in the winter time. So for me, I know that this one's gonna be really well. And yeah, I'm living the Burberry life. And for $100, this is definitely one of my favorite purchases, and I just love it. It's absolutely phenomenal. The next purchase that I made is going to be this one right here, and this is a Nanushka jacket. And they still make this jacket, I believe, in black. They may still even make the green color, or the green color may have just been seasonal, but I know they make this style still. It is this beautiful vegan leather, but first of all, sometimes vegan leather can look kind of shiny, and the more shinier it looks, it can look kind of cheap. Like this, a really high quality, like Stella McCartney, like vegan leather. Like you can feel it on the inside, like it is very warm. I've only worn it a handful of times. It is from Nanushka, and I bought this one once Nordstrom Rack started opening back up. They were doing 40% off the entire store, and I saw this Nanushka jacket. I remember on my close friends, or like on Snapchat, I made a poll, and I was like, who thinks this is cute? And a lot of people said don't buy it, but I just listened to my gut instincts. It was final sale too, and I was like, I'm gonna buy it. And I still have the tag right here. So every time it's designer going forward, they have these final sale tags, so you can't return them. Because the reason why you can't return these, because these SKUs it pull up like nothing. Like it's just gonna pull up like the department of the item, and just gonna pull up like the price. It's not gonna tell you Nanushka green jacket. It's not gonna say Burberry green scarf. It's not gonna say, you know, Sandy Lane jacket. It's just gonna say the price on it. So that's why they make it non-refundable, because people could really take this tag, put it on something else, and return it. Because when you scan it, it's gonna show no picture, and it's just gonna show the price, and it's gonna say assorted. So that's why they do non-refundable on the designer. And so this one was $153 from $620, and I got 40% off of it. So I got this for about like $100. This one I do want to try on. It's a little bit more cropped. Last year I didn't feel really confident, but also last year I was about like 20 pounds bigger. I have gained like a little bit of weight since spring, but I'm literally in the process of losing it all right now. I'm gonna lose like 15 pounds right now. And so like I feel more confident wearing it this time around, this winter, than last year. I just think it's like such a cute crop. It is so cute, it's so classic. All my friends say, whenever you don't want this, I want it. And I just tell everybody, no, this is like a jacket that I'm gonna keep, at least for like this season, because I didn't really get to wear it last year. It's so cute. I wouldn't wear it zipped up. And I remember I think I went to the Tory Burch store when the first time that I wore it, and everybody gave me a compliment on this jacket. Or I went to the mall. But I love it so much, and it's such a cute jacket, and I feel like you could allegedly wear it with this. Maybe you can, maybe you can't, I don't know. Maybe it's too much like green, but I'll try it for you guys. But I just love this jacket. This is my favorite, but like I said, all the items seem to be green even though they're not. But Nanushka jacket, definitely for the win. My next item is going to be these Givenchy sneakers, and I got these from the rack, and it was because one of my friends texted me. They are extremely dirty. I'm gonna tell you the story time why they're extremely dirty. So first of all, the first thing is I stepped on you know what on them. The second time is I was in Deep Ellum, which is kind of like a nightlife like here in Dallas, and I just remember a fight broke out, and there was like, I think it was like a pizza place or something, and pizza was like all over the floor, and so I was like trying to run to my car with my friends, and I like stepped on all the pizza, and so that's why they're really dirty. It was actually a lot worse, so I think I need to get these. Since they are dirty here on the knit, I'm not sure how I want to go about cleaning them, so I may just get them professionally clean, and when I tell you the price, that's the price that they're probably going to charge me, if not more, to get them clean. These were 90% off, these Givenchy Jaw sneakers, and these were not in QC, these were like a direct transfer. These ones came with the Givenchy box and everything. They were in a size 41, and they were, after my discount, I paid $60, and I think I had a $20 note. I paid $40 for these Givenchy Jaw sneakers. Givenchy Jaw sneakers. I paid $40 for them. Well, 60. We're not going to include my note. But they are pretty dirty. I will have to get them professionally cleaned because I don't know how to really clean the knit. I'm really good at cleaning leather, but knit not so well. Actually, I may give them to my brother. He may know how to clean sneakers all day, every day. And this is my last favorite shoe purchase. Like I said, I have a little bit more, but I didn't want to make this video too long. Purchase, like, even like, I have so much more purchase that I could make. So if you wanted to see a part 2, I'm more than give you part 2, but I didn't want to make this video too. This one is my Autumn Girl winter jacket. So I got this one in black as well. I ended up giving the black one to my brother. This one was, I think I have the tag inside of here, or it is in, it's in probably in the drawer. So this one was $213 plus my discount. So I got this for literally under $200. This beautiful Burberry jacket. It still has the tag on it. It is in a woman's medium, and it has the vent in the back. It is in this beautiful khaki color, Burberry, London, England. The beautiful plaid on the inside. I wouldn't even notice it had a little pocket in here. It has a little pocket in here, and I just think it's super cute. Like, just the attention to details of this jacket is really cute. And this one was from March, like the day that I was supposed to fly out to Chicago. I literally bought like the Chloe Marcy. Like, I'll insert that Nordstrom rack video if you want to see a huge like NQC like Nordstrom rack haul that's like 30 minutes long. That's Chloe bags, Saint Laurent bags. I'll leave that video link down below. But this was probably my favorite item out of all of them, just with like shirts and like pants and stuff. Yes, it's good. Like, even the jeans that I'm wearing now are Mother, and I got them for like 30 bucks at the rack as NQCs. That's good, but it's like, I want to show you like the fun and the exciting things. Like, yes, well, yes, they're cool that I found $30 Mother jeans with the tag on Nordstrom rack, but you guys want to see the Gucci, you guys want to see the Burberry, you guys want to see the Brunello Cucinelli, so that's what I'm showing you. And so this is one of my favorite jackets, and I love jackets, and jackets was one of my favorite things that I was able to purchase through Nordstrom. I would say shoes, accessories, and jackets were my favorite things. Beauty here and there, like actual clothing here and there. But I would say third pieces, shoes, accessories, handbags. I did take advantage of me working there, and not even the jewelry so much. Last favorite, and this is such a memorable jacket, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is a beautiful Givenchy jacket. It is a beautiful trench coat. It is lined in quilted diamonds. It has these beautiful gold buttons. It has the belt. It's somewhere around my apartment. It has this padding right here. It has the Givenchy little GV3 logo. It is phenomenally beautiful. It is such a stunning coat. And $3,000 and some change. I think maybe $3,500, $3,600. It was at the rack for $400, and then I got my discount on top of it. So I got it for about like $360. And it is, I remember like a couple of weeks later, I went to London, and I went to London by myself, and this was a jacket that I mainly used in London, and it was a jacket that I got so much compliments on. It is phenomenally beautiful. It still has like the plastic on here, and it's just such a classic coat that I will never ever get rid of, and it just brings so much memories. And this is a jacket that I bring out all the time, and it is beautiful. The tailoring, everything is phenomenally well on it. So yeah guys, those are gonna be my favorite Nordstrom Rack purchases as an employee, me working there. I love everything, I appreciate everything, like everything has memories, has a story behind it, and I love it because all these are like items that I'll use 5 years from now. You know, I'll pull out this Givenchy coat 5 years and I'll be like, well, I got it when I worked at Nordstrom, or I pull out my $7,000 Brunello Cucinelli coat. Oh, I got it out of a Chanel meeting and then I went to Nordstrom Rack and I found it and I bought it for $270. So, you know, everything has, I have a really good memory when it comes to things. Girl, I eat my, I've been eating a little bit better, and I find like my memory, just the way I am, I just remember every single detail. I'm very detailistic. I think it's very much the Virgo in me. I like my things to be very precise, and so everything has a story. I remember who gave it to me, when I got it, what I paid for. Like I just remember everything. And see, that's why I'm able to tell you, even after certain years of after all these items, I'm able to give you the story time behind it. But yeah, these are some of my favorite Nordstrom Rack purchases. I would love to see if you did work at Nordstrom Rack, or you are working at Nordstrom Rack, what is your favorite purchase that you ever made? If I have to pick my top 3 out of these 10, I definitely would say the Canada Goose jacket, because it really reminds me where I came from. The Givenchy coat, because it was such a scary time in my life. I was trying to do a lot more things independently. And I would say the Brunello Cucinelli blazer. I think those 3 are my favorite purchases of all time, and they all happen to be third pieces. So yeah guys, I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below. Give this video a gay thumbs up. If any of these items are still available, don't I'll make sure to leave them linked down below, and I'll see you guys on the next gay video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys, and take care.